right, so I'm gonna woodshed this YouTube video, which means there's no editing. So stick around, don't leave, because I might crash and burn and fall on my face. So you need to see the reality of woodshedding on guitar. So what we're gonna do, grab your acoustic, grab your electric, unplugged, go grab a couch, grab your favorite outfit, which is for me, it's just chilling here. We're gonna do a 1, we'll do a C, we're gonna do the open chord, C, and then we'll do the minor 6, which is A minor. And what will be the 5 chord in the key of C? You need to know this. It's G. And then we'll throw in the 4 chord to do the most overused, overplayed, played out chord progression in history, the 4 chords. So we got one, let's do like a 1, 6, 5, and we'll throw the 4 in there. But here's what we're gonna do to woodshed, okay? No chord charts, we're gonna do the open chord, that's always home. And then we're gonna go up to this triad shape up here, okay? On the D, G, B string set. And I'm gonna link a video at the end where I made you charts with lots of pretty colors, and you're gonna burn those in your brain, you're gonna skyrocket, okay? It's just gonna happen, all right? And then we're gonna do A open chord. We're gonna use the same string set. We're gonna roll up here to the A minor triad. What's a triad? It's the 1, 3, 5. In this case, the 1 flat 3, 5. Why is it a flat 3, boys and girls? Because it's a minor chord and you flat the 3rd to make it minor. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, and then the G, which is the 5, and then here's the G triad. This is gonna be like a perfect practice today. You let me know, or almost perfect, right? And then we'll go to the F, maybe bar chord, or maybe over the top, and then the F triad, okay? But here's what you're gonna do. Doesn't matter what skill level you are, this is the woodshedding part, okay? This is gonna build your rhythm, your situational awareness, it's gonna build your movement between shapes. So when we go from the C to the triad, see that? See how far I have to go? That's gonna create, you have to have a great sense of rhythm, or you have to have a good flow, or that's gonna fall apart, okay? So let's keep woodshed. C to C triad, okay? A minor to A minor triad. Back to the C to C triad. C open to C triad. A minor to A minor triad. Let's go to the Fa, G, open, G triad, to the F triad, back to the G triad, back to the progression. Now there's a little bit of woodshedding there. I didn't crash yet. So what can we do to like further woodshed? Now if you're a total beginner, or you're like somewhere in the intermediate realm, and you're always wondering, what do people do to get to a certain level? They just do things like this, and everybody has their own version. I'm just merely giving you one idea. But again, watch my Music Theory Monday playlist at the end of this, and the playlist on the major minor triads, where I show you where all the roots, 3s, and 5s are, and you'll be unstoppable. So watch this. What if you just hang on the C, and then move to the triad, and hang there for a little bit longer? Okay, because not only my woodshedding going from a C to the C triad and burning that shape in my brain, but then I'm also having to have a level of control with your right hand or your strumming hand, whether if you're lefty, it's this hand, that drives the train, that's your engine, right? So you have to tighten up. You see here what I've got to practice my muting, or this is gonna sound all sloppy. I don't want it to sound like that, I want it to sound like this, not like this. So your woodshedding may just be going straight to that triad, just going, okay, open chord, triad, open chord, triad. Maybe the next level of woodshedding would be to throw like triad with an added note in there. So, always get that little drummer going in your head to internalize the rhythm. There was a little woodshedding. What did I do? Drop it in the comments if you know, but I'm gonna tell you in just a minute here. I went from the A minor, but before I went to the A minor triad, I just threw in a little lick or a little fill from the A minor pentatonic. And again, maybe your woodshedding is just watching this video, and then you're like, oh, I don't know where the A minor pentatonic shape is, or I'm completely clueless that there's a C major scale right here that I could have gone to, or right here, or right here. Or I could have gone to the mode G Mixolydian, which I did a video on that last night. Not linked at the end here, but you can look for it, okay? So what else can we do? Well, maybe we can just practice arpeggiating some of the triads. What if we started on C up here? Again, woodshedding. It's just sitting down, doing something repetitively over and over until you get it. But make it fun. Like, don't sit there. If you're drooling on yourself from boredom, then do something else. Change it. So maybe you just go. And now what did I do there? That time I went from the 1 to the 5. I just changed up the progression. Then maybe I go to the 6. Okay, what did I do there? I just played some of the triads. I tried a new rhythmic thing. And then I went into a little octave walk out of the C major scale. So maybe that's part of your woodshedding process, all right? So maybe you do this. Here's another cool thing you could do. You could outline the chord progression using like a bass line, okay? So I'm playing the C out of the C major scale. Again, just move down to the G, same major scale shape. Then the minor. I almost fell off the tracks there, but did you see what I was doing? Was I lost my train of thought? Because when I'm making these YouTube videos, half the time I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say while I'm playing, which is virtually impossible, but I am getting better at it. See? I went to, let's see, went to A minor 7 chord there. All right, so maybe we do, maybe we pick an arpeggiated part. Maybe the woodshed is out of the C major scale. See, there's my refrigerator making ice. Look at that cool shape. Root, third, octave, just playing a little part of that in the major scale. Lots of woodshedding going on here. What did I do there? I went from C major bar chord to C triad, C major bar, G major bar chord to G triad, and then A minor to the A minor triad, okay? Oh, I just love that chord. So just do little things like this. So we did a whole bunch of different things. We did the open chord to the triad. That's a pretty far movement from the C to that C triad. Could I have played the triad somewhere else? Yeah, I could have done C here. Watch the level of control I'd have to do for that, because I'm playing that on the GB high E string set, which, again, watch the video I link at the end, or the playlist. Watch the, then I really got to clamp down. I don't want all this string noise going much closer. See how I have to bring my thumb over to mute all that? I'm technically muting the E, A, and D string, and a lot of you guys are like, my hands are too small. No, you can do this. See, but you see how much my elbow came up my shoulder to get my thumb over? I didn't go like this. I went like this. So maybe that's your woodshedding. Maybe you're just going like this. This open chord to this triad. Okay, watch. Shank. See, I told you I was woodshedding. And again, if you have an electric, same thing. You don't have to just low volume. Just maybe go from your acoustic to your electric. That's going to be part of your woodshedding. Just the C to the C triad, because the scale lengths are different. Every guitar is going to make you play a little bit different. All right, so I've said enough. You guys go get in the woodshed. Woodshed the night away. So take any chord progression you want. Take some of these ideas I gave you here. Make them your own. And this is like the work you got to put in to become a good guitar player, a great guitar player, however you want to label it. Like at the end, it's all about, I'm just trying to help you have the most fun. I don't know if you're at home alone, you're in bands, you're playing with friends, you're playing with family, you're playing for family, whatever. I'm just trying to give you more and more tools, and I'm just trying to get more and more tools myself, because there is no end game to guitar. All right. Go woodshed, drop Jellyfish, drop your favorite sea creature in the comments. Oh, and I love hearing where you guys watching from. We are growing fast. If you're new, subscribe, like. If you've been here forever, like. You guys know we want to share this and build this community. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. I didn't buy this house from YouTube. Trust me on that, all right? So I will see you in the next video, or I will see you in the woodshed later.